the new stealth creature. There's one. What's happening, fishing friends? Welcome to another episode. Out tonight, we've only got a couple hours and doing stuff just a little different because I asked you all on Instagram what you wanted to see me throw tonight, and the overwhelming majority was buzzbait, but a couple others were close. Texas rig and jig was a close third. Second was a chatterbait. So I'm keeping it simple and only brought 3 combos with me tonight. The buzzbait, but we're putting a little spin on what everybody said. Instead of a regular buzzbait, going with the first gen double buzz. So that's one. Instead of the jig and Texas rig, I'm going to switch it up and go free rig. Kind of a happy medium-ish, I guess. And third, for the chatterbait, we're going with a wild trailer. This is the Panorama 6 cents, the larger size. I don't know. Can we catch anything on these? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We're going to have fun tonight. Couple hours, enough talking. Let's go fishing. All right, fishing friends, why no updates? Well, there were none to give until right now. Drag was not set. Oh, that's a good fish. I had tried all the moving baits. Oh, how about that for first fish of the night? Find wood, throw a free rig at wood, and he was stuck in the timber, stuck in the mouth. I got some new hooks from last time I was out. Oh my gosh. That's a little toad. 2 pounds, 8 ounces, 2.5 pounder for first one of the night. Oh, I will check that little chunky dude. Yes. All right, had to get a quick pick for the gram. There we go. Good looking fish. Thank you, sir. Okay, well, first bite and catch of the night came off that. That's those brand new, the X-Zone little Finesse. What do they even call this thing? Not that one. It's the new stealth creature. Dark June bug is the color. Y'all know me. Love a little bit of purple. Look at that in the sun. Oh, baby. Maybe we just need to go around and find more wood and pitch to wood. There's one. Just snagged on the rocks in front of me. Threw over there. We found another on the free rig. Okay, free rig kind of night it is. I did just see something blow up over by the wood over there. We could throw the free rig at it, but I would really like to get at least one on the buzzbait, since that was what people voted for as #1 by far. People must want to see some buzzbait fishing. I've been throwing it. Either they don't want that big and louder one, or they're just not interested in it. There we go, a little over a pound on the free rig. That's that little creature. I'm digging it. This rig is pretty slick. Oh. Oh, I thought he broke me off. Come up over something and I felt it go doink. I thought I broke. I thought he took me into the rocks and broke me. He did not. It was just a littler guy. Broke my heart. Not my line. There's one. Down in the rocks. Off a point. With the free rig. Oh, that's a better fish. That's another better fish. Come here, better Mr. Fish. Hey, that's another good one. They have not wanted stuff up and moving. Look at that chunko. Okay, I think it's safe to say points and wood with a little free rig action is okay tonight. Pretty close to the first one, I'd say another 2.5. That freaking graph is pissing me off. I ordered new parts. Hopefully I can fix it. 2 pounds, 5 ounces. Close, just over 2 1/4. Another one, almost at 2.5 pounds. Not bad for old Debo. We'll take it. Thank you, fish. Okay, that little thing right there, little stealth creature. It's like a little itsy bitsy miniature, like brush hog type thing. Super finesse. Got a 1/0 hook on here. And this is absolutely perfect for this little rig. Finding some 2-pounders, I like that. I'm just throwing it. Ooh, look at that. Some sort. I threw it right. Oh my gosh. I threw it right on something's head there and grabbed it. What in the heck? I've had enough of that screen blinking at me tonight. See, that was the old stealthy incognito fall out of the grass. Looked like a real little critter falling out of the grass technique. I'm just kidding. I accidentally threw that up in the grass, but it worked in my favor. Plopped in there nice and gently. He almost jumped in the daggum boat. Oh man, look at that. Did he want that? Holy smokes. There we go. Use the gill removal, not a drop of blood. He already had that part way down in his gullet. Not a drop of blood. That saved so many fish for me instead of just yanking on it and destroying their stomach. There we go. One more. That was the old sneaky throw-in. Okay, need another plastic. This is it. Little free rig has been the deal multiple times this year. These daggum gnats has been the deal multiple times this year. It's super, super natural. Not like aliens and ghosts, but like very natural. Just slides, glides down, follows the weight. I'm impressed. I like it. There's another free rig fish. Just on the other side of the point. I threw to this side over here close to me multiple times, nothing. Moved to the other side and there we go. They are pulling and fighting tonight. Little free rig that could. Just a very good, natural little look to them. Nothing too big and crazy, overpowering. One more, and I'm testing new hooks. I'll go over these at the end. I've had a lot of questions from people. And so far tonight, from just one night using them, very impressed. Like these a lot. I know they have a bunch of different kinds, but I'll go over and show you. There we go. Good little finesse hook. Another little 1.25 pound, 1.5 fish. Little subtle different take over a Texas rig. To me, it hops better on the bottom than a Texas rig. Doesn't have that weight right in front of it. I mean, it does, but not connected. Even if you have, oh, there's another bait. Even if you have an unpegged Texas rig, this just pops and glides over stuff. Must have been the little dude that just took us down in the rocks there. I had to retie real quick because something took me down in the rocks and absolutely destroyed my line. Dink. Started with 2-pounders, finishing the night with dinks. All right, fishing friends. Well, a night that I was hoping was going to turn into kind of a 3-bait deal ended up being all about this, that little Finesse free rig. And I absolutely love this. This rig, but specifically the free rig, has been an excellent little Finesse version of, you know, kind of that mix between a weightless falling, bait mixed with like a Texas rig. It's got this little weight on it, and if you've not ever heard of the free rig or haven't seen it, it's got a little weight on the front of it here, like that. This is 1/8 of an ounce, and it's got just a little open circle there. And you put that on your line, and this slides freely, hence the free rig sliding around here. I've got just this little Finesse deal set up. You can rig it weedless just like that, kind of Texpose it, and that's all this entire setup is. Very simple, extremely efficient. I know a lot of people have said, oh, I'll just stick to a Texas rig. It's the exact same thing. They look different in the water. I'm sorry, they do. You throw it down there, the weight kind of goes down and the plastic kind of glides after it. Especially if you have a plastic that's extremely floaty, extremely buoyant, it will even kind of, once it hits the weight down here, it'll even kind of back up and move away from it a little bit. So it's like a Mojo rig mixed with a Texas rig / Finesse Carolina rig look to it. Very, very natural look to it. I've had a lot of luck this year. So that's this. The hooks, I've had a lot of questions from people throwing these or asking me to throw some of these. The BKK hooks, they're a newer brand out there. Well, to me, apparently they've been around a while, but we're seeing more of them here in the States. So this little BKK hook, this is a little 1/0 hook. They call it their medium light wire. Plenty strong for what I was doing. It's not this real tiny, super thin wire, kind of an in-between, but it's got this, they call it like a slick finish on that little 1/0 was absolutely awesome. They are razor needle sharp. I really, really like them. And then this, I was throwing the Junebug color, but the actual lure is this Finesse Stealth Creature. These are some of the new Stealth series, these little Finesse lures that X-Zone came out with, and I think they hit a home run on these. I've really liked the craw, and I have really liked this one. These have been the two that I've thrown mainly. This is the black and blue, and then green pumpkin laminate. I absolutely love that color. Probably one of my favorite go-tos if I'm not trying to mimic bait fish. One of my all-around favorite colors. So you can see it's this, it looks kind of like a mini like brush hog type deal. They've put this extremely finesse look to it. It's got the two little kicky legs back there. It's got a few little appendages here, but this little tiny micro size 2.75 inch looks so good in the water. It's not intimidating. So those fisheries where they're really pressured, or maybe you don't have a ton of huge bait, they're just feeding on little craws, it's been excellent. And fishing this is super easy. It's just like you would a Ned rig or a little Texas rig. I'm just throwing it out by wood and rocks, just giving it little hops and letting it fall. Hops and letting it fall. Slack line is the big key. I don't want this to be tight. I'm not dragging it. I'm popping it kind of on slack line so my line's bowed out there. Pop it and then just leave it so it's on slack line so that lure can just fall and glide down. One of my favorite rigs of the year. I have really, really liked it. It's been consistent on tough days for me. So listen, comment below. Have you tried the free rig out this year? I think I'm going to do a video on it, rigging it up, just kind of showing people, giving them my thoughts, because it really has been a go-to for me this year. So comment below. Today's subscribe fishing friend, I'm going with Bassin with Big Malone. I hear he's got a little one on the way. Congratulations to you, man. And thank you everybody else who continues to watch and support my channel. It means the world to me. I got to finish editing. Thank y'all, and until next time.